Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? Come on, man. Hey, Assalamu alaikum, number one, to my Muslim brothers and sisters all over the globe. That goes without saying. Peace to the rest of my peace-loving family all out there, man. You know what that's about on the podcast. Listen, you know your boy's hype. You know, yesterday I hit a milestone. I shared that with y'all. I wanted to thank you for getting the 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Hey, I'm booking to $1,000 now. Listen, that's crazy to think that I said I'm booking to $1,000 because I'm at five. Listen, I had 500 yesterday. I'm at 539. I got 39 subscribers yesterday. Bonkers. Hey, I'm going to keep it coming. Like I said, man, that's one of my gigs. Y'all know I'm a content creator. That's why I keep giving y'all that heat. I'm going to keep bringing it to your chest now. I'm going to keep bringing it to your chest. You see what I got on? I got on my Clyde Frazier. I got on my whole Knick get up. Because to this story today, what we about to do, tell a friend to watch this video, man. Because listen, like I tell you, man, I love interacting, man, with my subscribers. That's family. And a brother, I posted I post a lot of sports shorts, basketball. And if it's sports, I'm going to post a sports short, if it's inspirational me, if I think it's dope. So anyway, I posted one about Kyrie. Love Kyrie. Dope basketball player, even better Muslim. Got a crazy sick handle. You already know he's sick with it. But yeah, I posted a short about Kyrie. And I checked the comments. One of the brothers we was talking, the brother said, oh, that ain't nothing Oakley. That ain't nothing the Oakley forearm on, so then Oakley would be waiting on him. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, if you think Oakley could catch up with Kyrie, I feel you. I watched that bully ball growing up, so I understand what you're saying, bro. I love the comment. Like I said, I love the interaction, man. That's what grows the channel. And ever since I've been on 60 Days In, I got a fan base, which is wild, but I love interacting. Like I always say on the podcast, we can agree to disagree. We just ain't gonna never disrespect nobody, each other. And brother didn't disrespect. He just shot back when I said, all right, you think Oakley could put that wood down on him? He said, AOG, you might have been locked up so long, you missed Oakley. So when he said that, man, I laughed. I laughed because that lets me know that, number one, my subscribers are engaged, man. They on my channel checking me out. They listening to my stories, man. The house would I have almost 300. I got 350,000 views in less than a year. Over 250,000, 100,000 more than 250,000. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum, Jashir. I see you hot, tapped in. So when he said I might have missed Oakley because I was locked up so long, I said, let me go. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect segment I can get, sit down with one of my subscribers, who made the comment that I might have been locked up so long that I missed Oakley and all that. All right? To dispel that myth, first of all, listen, man, you talking about a cat. I'm an old dope boy, not proud about it. But listen, man, I got money back in the late 80s, early 90s. And one of the things I used to do when I would go home to New York, I always would stop at Ticketmaster. I stopped at Ticketmaster at the Garden on 34th Madison. I stop at 34th Anson, man. I stop at Ticketmaster and I would spend 500. I ain't gonna say I spent 1,000, but I would spend a couple $100 on tickets when I would go up to the, box office window. They got the computer schedule what's coming there next week, tomorrow, in a month. So whatever I liked, what I thought was enjoyable, man, I cop tickets. Whether it was St. John's basketball, whether it was the Knicks, whether it was WWE, whether it was boxing, whether it was Universal Soul Circus, Ringling. But listen, if I knew I would probably go to take a date or something like that, I'm going to cop the tickets. So I always had tickets on standby. I've been to so many Knicks games, man. It's crazy, man. And to answer that question for you, bro, I was locked up 20 years. But the last game I went to before the feds came knocking, check this out, I'm about to lay it on you. This is the story. The last game I went to in the Garden was when the Knicks played San Antonio before Duncan got there. This was when the Admiral was still there. This is 94, maybe 93. You can go back and fact check this. So that was the last game I went to, and I could break it down because me and my man went. It was a wild game on so many levels. Number one, it went to double overtime. San Antonio, y'all go back and fact check this. I'm taking you down memory lane. San Antonio beat the Knicks double overtime. And hold on, I think the Knicks might have won because I'm sitting there trying to think. I know it went to double overtime, and what was crazy about it, to answer my man that said I was locked up so long I missed Oakley, the Admiral, David Robinson, fouled out the whole front court for the Knicks. 4 jokers and the bench. Listen to me. David Robinson had 47 points and I think 14 rebounds. He fouled out Patrick Ewing. Pat went first. He fouled out Oakley, who you thought I missed. Oak went second. He fouled out Anthony Mason. God rest the day, no Big Mace gone. And he fouled out Charles Smith. If y'all remember Charles Smith, Knicks fan, he missed that layup, kept getting the block against the Bulls. So if you keep in count, David Robinson came into Madison Square Garden. And me and my man Understanding was up in that joint. And he fouled out Patrick, Mason, Oaktree, and Charles Smith. That's 4 dudes, man. That's 6 fouls a dude. That's 24 fucking fouls. David Robinson got called on all 4 of them, man. That's how he had 47. Now, if memory serves me correctly, like I said, this is 30 years ago. I want to say the Knicks won because I know Derek Harper had 30. Our backcourt was cooking that night. Derek Harper had 30. Johnny Red, John Starks had 30. And somebody else pitched in. I can't remember. I want to say Hubert Davis, but I know our backcourt, our 2 starting guards had 30 plus. That's the only reason I think we won. But yeah, man, listen, man, that when I read the comments, I love the give and take, man, because people getting to know you and they checking your channel out. And when homie said he thought I was locked up so long, I ain't see Oakley. I seen plenty of Oakley, man. I seen plenty of Mace. I seen plenty of Pat in the Garden, man. I seen Allen Iverson in Georgetown when they played Stephon Marbury at Georgia Tech. I seen Oscar De La Hoya knock out Jesse James Lehighs in the 3rd round in Madison Square Garden. So listen, when you see why you think my channel is sports heavy, it's fun heavy, but it's really sports heavy because I believe in sports. I believe in competition. I always say that on the iCast, man. Kids need to get out. They need to compete against each other, man, because you're going to compete in the world once you leave high school and get a job. So being a competitor should be a natural instinct in your child, first of all. So yeah, homie was like, man, I might have missed Oakley. Nah, homie, I missed a lot of shit live. You know what I'm saying? Because locked up, they still got TV rooms, man. You think we did our years by the NBA Finals and the Super Bowl. I could tell you all the Super Bowl. I could tell you what joint I was in. I could tell you the NBA Finals. So just because we wasn't there live and in person, when I speak on something, I might be actual, factual, actual. You know what I'm saying? And that one I know. David Robinson went off, man. How you foul out 4 people? 4 people. I remember when I seen him coming out the tunnel, because I had the seats right underneath the mezzanine level. So I wasn't courtside, but that first raise up, that first row of seats before you get to the mezzanine, the first level, I was there. And I seen David Robinson come out the tunnel. And when I say homie had guns, oh my God. You got to think he was 7 foot and this dude had rocks. I mean, like, you never understand how big them dudes are until you go to NBA games live, man. A 7-foot man that's 240 pounds and he ran like a deer, man. Y'all ain't hit, he won 2, he got 2 chips with Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan got 3 more after he retired. So David Robinson, the Admiral, was a monster, man. And that day in the Garden, I watched greatness. My man couldn't so much watch greatness because we had got kind of lit, you know what I'm saying? And he done passed out on this Asian broad beside him. And, she was looking at me. I'm jumping at you. We cheering, we in the Garden. He over here like this, right? And she looking at me like, could you get this big head Negro off my shoulder? He was drooling and everything. Come on. How you go to the Garden and fall asleep in a double overtime banger between San Ann and the New York Knicks, man? My man did it. So that's why I said that moment was memorable. That's why I said I had to say this, man, with my subscriber that thought I might have missed Oakley. I missed a lot of things, but I ain't miss Oak Tree. I ain't miss Oak Tree at all, man. I was in that garden. I stayed in that. I stayed wherever, man. You know, I'm going to go up in the ring. I'm going to a baseball game. I'm doing all that boxing, tennis. Like I said, man, I am a jock. I believe in competition, man. The sooner the better. Yeah, I want all the smoke. Been wanting all the smoke. I just want them with 50-year-olds now, you know. I know my league now. But yeah, man. So that's a shout out to you, man. Like I said, I love waking up in the morning and checking my analytics and checking my comments. Because I'm going to engage, man. You know, if y'all doing the least, y'all subscribing and all that, man. Y'all watching the videos, commenting on the videos. I'm going to engage with you, man. That's the least I can do, man. And that, you know, it's like this is a form of barbershop. You know, you get in the barbershop and y'all get to arguing about who was the dopest MC, who was the best basketball and all that. It's all done in fun and love, and that's part of our culture. That's what we do as men, especially black men. You know, so, yo, I had to respond to that. I thank you for giving me some content today so I can bless y'all with, man. After reaching 500 subscribers yesterday, currently at 538, which is not in the bond, because I'm probably going to be at 540 when I get off here. I don't know how I got 30-some subscribers in a day, but let me tell you something. I'm going to keep the content coming, because like I said, the Oddcast, this odd channel, I'm just the pilot, you know. If y'all didn't like what I was putting on, I wouldn't have went from 27 subscribers to 538. Think about that. I wouldn't have went from 27 in January, 9 months ago, 10 months ago, 11, whatever it was, to 500. And come on, man. Come on. I'm already creeping on 600. So I know I'm going to be at a K real quick. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 joint. But I couldn't have did it without y'all. And I'm going to keep it coming. You know, you keep them comments coming, because I'm going to be in there. I'm going to be answering them like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That give and take is beautiful, man. But yes, that was the last game I went to live before the feds came knocking and knocked my whole noodle off. They knocked my noodle off in 96, gave me 20. But yeah, I stayed in the garden, man. I seen Oak Tree up close and personal. You know, yeah, they got it in, man. You talking to a dude. Listen, I'm going to put this out here. How many of y'all been to an NBA All-Star game? You know, you talking to me. I've been to an NBA All-Star game. I know before all of y'all, because I went to the 1980. My father took me to the 1980 NBA All-Star game in Landover, Maryland, the Capitol Center. You know who was in 80? Bird and Magic. I had a Bird, Magic Johnson, Wes Unseld, and Larry O'Brien. That was commissioner of the NBA. I had Larry O'Brien sign the ball. Wes Unseld, Rookie Magic, and Rookie Bird. You know how much that ball will be with, man. Oh, man, that's why I said my pops, man. I miss him every day, man. But that dude right there, he believed in competition. If he didn't, we wouldn't have been in no NBA All-Star game in 1980 at 10 years old, man. Yeah. Yeah, so you know, my roots run deep, homie. My roots run deep, man. That's the one thing about the podcast. I ain't gonna be posting stuff I ain't really into. I don't like. That's why I post what I do. That's why I talk on what I talk on, man. I can only talk on what I know, man. And like I said, I came out the womb looking for the smoke, man. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? Jokes to tell you that did time with me, man. I wanted all the smoke. Handball court, weight pile, basketball court, I don't care what it was, boxing. I wanted all the smoke, man. I wanted all the smoke, man, you know, in a respectable way, in a fun way, man. I believe in sweating, getting it out there, man, and taking care of your body, man. But yeah, so like I said, to my subscriber, thank you, homie. That's love right there for the comment. You gave me a chance to answer it. I hope you checking this out. You know, like I said, tell a friend, man. Watch the videos, man. Watch the video and see what all talking about, man. But yeah, I got to get off here, man, because I'm in the trade. I'm in the Australian dollar and the US dollar, and my broker, they app didn't crash or something. I'm trying to get in there and get my bread out. I'm up $40. I'm like, hold on, this joint can crash, so I gotta go figure that out, call customer service or something. But yeah, to the next time, man. Thank you once again, man, for all the love. You're looking at Mr. 539 and counting. One day, hey, that's love. That's love. But yeah, I was there, man. I know all about Oakley and a couple more other things, man. You know, yeah, I've been around the block a couple times, man. But like I said, y'all keep it coming, man. Y'all keep them coming. I'm going to keep them coming. Believe that. We in this together. All right, so we're going to rock on until later on, man. I love y'all. Peace. If you get out the way.